First opened back in 2008. There's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. Coming up, we begin a triple header here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Strap in, the first of 3 on this Sunday. What a day we have in store. Super Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Etienne. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Well, when you're a road team in the playoffs, when you're a wild card, what's the one thing you need to be able to do to stay in football games? Run the football. And that's an excellent job right there of identifying where to go and picking up good yardage.
They'll take this to the 46.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. To throw is Ward. Completed out left to Dobbs. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Throwing is Ward. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, they've been back on the heels a little bit here on this drive. But a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 20-yard line.
16 yards. That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
It's complete to Brown, right side. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Travis Etienne. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Titans will strike first here, this wild card matchup. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard
Looking to put a drive together. Here's Rodgers. That's to his tight end, Tyler Warren. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 47. Down the field, he's got Warren. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Now Rodgers. Pass caught right side by Taylor. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space. It turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Tyler Warren, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I looked at the repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick. 60.
Here's Ward. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Second and 10.
Mustang 19. Let's go.
Ward. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but he's going to lead to third down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
And 10 yards to go.
Ward from the gun on third down. He'll try and do this himself. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they get To start their drive with a 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he's able to carve out about 6 there down to the 37.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Throwing now is Rodgers. This one finds Pierce on the out route. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
1st and 10, Taylor now. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
Now it's Rodgers. Now a run here. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. T.J. Watt. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. On 4th down, the Colts will call on Rigoberto Sanchez for the punt. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And this one is right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ward. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field. Right in the...
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Nakobe Dean. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. He's got the hook up with Downs. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 31-yard line. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A gain there of 21 yards. Now Ward. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at second down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now, Ward. This will be dropped by Brown. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 15-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Throwing again here, Ward. He'll get that underneath ETN. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Tennessee.
Travis Etienne. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Titans have regained the lead. Try for the PAT. And that makes it 14-10. Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And now to the middle, and it's complete. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Rodgers going to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
2nd down and 4. Now Rodgers. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. That's to his running back, complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Hey, 88, 26.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. That is caught. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play that time on the catch and run. 39 yards. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A final shot before half for Rodgers. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Warren in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 17-14.
17. Titans, 14.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go. 70 Rangers. 70.
A final shot before break. Moore. He's going deep for Brown. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work to run it a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But they run it more effectively, it may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
And he's got Pierce. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Rodgers wants to change the look. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
At the 35-yard line.
Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Makes it 3rd.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
26. 88.
Throwing is Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans 16.
That's good for a Colts. 1st down. 1st and 10.
They'll give the Taylor out of the gun. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 17-yard line.
Come out! 319.
Rodgers now to throw. Touchdown, Colts! Tyler Warren saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
The kick is good.
Extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Ward. He's got his target. That's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
Again, it's Ward. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another 1st down.
That's good for a Titans 1st down.
ETN up the middle. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Titans 1st down.
Come on,
A
come
gain
on.
of 13 yards.
Cowboy 80.
1st down, Tennessee.
Ready, ready.
And they'll go again with ETN. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he'll be brought down well short of the 1st at about the 9-yard line. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
For the field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
Sly able to put this one through. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Rodgers to throw. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. Room here to run. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To throw is Rodgers. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
50. Hey, 88.
Throwing now is Rodgers. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 41.
58. Inside. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Down the field, he's got one. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
4 yards. That's another
26.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now it's Rodgers. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be second down.
Second and 6 at the Titans' 21-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. That's going to be taken in by Downs. Touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Colts have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here this fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
Titans 17.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be touched down to the end, but a big play on that one. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Ward. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play.
Here's Ward.
The Titans first down.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Let's go. Back to 60. 19 right.
Throwing now, Ward. He'll get that underneath ETN. And they'll rally and stop him short of the first down at about the 6. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a fourth down.
Here we go. 7 Tigers. 70, 79 Broncos.
They'll try and throw for it with Ward. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Quick throw out wide, and Pierce has got it. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line.
It's now second and 6.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Second and 6. Now Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got him in. Complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. After the good. An even 90 yards. And the Colts continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
17.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Ward. Able to get away. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Grover Stewart. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. To throw, here's Ward. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't believe it.
And it's out. He put it on the carpet, and the Colts pick it up. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard.